Are you looking for a fast and family-friendly game to play with your kiddos? Well, I've got a great option for you. I'm Sarah with the Adventure Squad, and today I'm going to show you how to play Bloom. Now, the object of Bloom is to create bouquets of flowers for your customers. If you have happy customers, that means points at the end. But if you have unhappy customers, that's going to be negative points. Now, this game is pretty quick. It says it takes about 20 minutes to play and is great for 2 to 5 players. However, in the directions, there is a part for solo mode. So if you enjoy playing games solo or by yourself, feel free to do that as well. This is a pretty simple game and is great for almost any age. The box says ages 8+, which again makes it a great family-friendly game to play with the kiddos. So let's jump in. The first thing I'd like to mention about Bloom is how small and compact the case is. This makes it an ideal game to bring with you when you're traveling or not at home. The game comes with 6 different colored dice and 5 different sheets to play with. So you can either all play on the same sheet or you can each have a different sheet. The only other thing you would need would be something to write with, such as pencils, pens, markers, whatever your preference is for marking your sheets. One thing that we appreciate about this game is that the sheets are all double-sided, which cuts down on waste. If you wanted to make these last longer, you could always laminate them and use dry erase markers for your markings and scoring. The dice represent bouquets. For example, the pink 2 indicates that we need 2 pink flowers to make a bouquet. The blue 6 needs 6 blue flowers to make a bouquet. The white or clear die is wild, so that can be used as any color, and it's a 1, meaning you pick any one flower to circle for your bouquet. If this is what the starting player rolled, they then choose 1 die and circle a bouquet. Now, just as the white die is wild, so are the white flowers on our sheet. Those can be any color. So I could choose to use the purple 5 and I could circle these 5 flowers to make a bouquet. And since I completed that bouquet, it's a happy customer, so we don't get negative points. There's a couple ways you can get unhappy customers. First, if you don't have enough flowers to make the bouquet. So if this was a different color here and I only had 4 purple flowers, I could choose to circle those 4 purple flowers, but then I would get 1 unhappy customer. Another way to get an unhappy customer is if I marked 5 flowers, but it was a different colored flower. So if I did that instead of using the white flower. So I would still have 5 flowers, but there's a different color in there. I would then get an unhappy customer. So since I used the purple 5, that die is out of play. The next player would choose one of the remaining dice and circle a bouquet matching that die. Let's take a look at the ways we can score points. First, if you circle all of the flowers of the same color, for example, all of the yellows on your sheet, you then get a bonus. If you are the first person to get it, you get 6 points. If you're the second person, you get 4 points. If you're the third person, you get 2 points. So if you complete all of the bouquets of the same color, you then yell bouquet and you get the bonus. Once someone has gotten a bonus, that bonus is no longer available for the others. So the next person to get it would then get 4 points, as I said. As an easy reminder, you can cross off all the ones that people have gotten to make sure that you are circling the correct one when you finish that color. The next way to score points is to finish your garden beds. As you can see, your sheet has 6 rectangles on it, and each of those is a garden bed. So whenever you finish one of your garden beds by circling all of the flowers within that bed, you get another bonus. So the first bed you complete is worth 3 points. The next one is 4, then 5, and then 6. we already went over how you can get unhappy customers. So the last thing to go over on this sheet is this die. What this means is that each game you get one re-roll. So if you do not like any of the numbers remaining that are available to you, you can choose to re-roll the available numbers. You can do this once per game. If you choose to use your re-roll at any point in the game, you just cross off the die. If you do not use your re-roll during the game, it is worth 1 extra point at the end of the game. The game ends when one person either circles 3 different bonuses for their bouquets, meaning they've circled all of that color within their flower beds, or they finish 4 garden beds. At that time, the game is over and you add up your scores. You then add up your points to find your grand total. So you add up any points that you had up here for your bouquets, which was circling all of the flowers of the same color, and any bonuses you got for finishing garden beds. Then you look and see if you used your re-roll or not, and that would be an extra point if you did not use it. And then subtract any unhappy customers that you had. All of that added together is going to be your grand total. And obviously, whoever had the most points at the end of the game is the winner. Now, as you can see down here at the bottom of our sheet, there's dots for solo play, and each dot indicates a round. There are 8 rounds in solo play, and you only play with the 5 colored dice, meaning you don't play with the clear or white wild die. The highest available number for each color is 4 points, so meaning each of these, the highest you can get is 4. You can't get the 6 points, the highest point number for your bouquets. Each round you take 2 dice, so you can make 2 bouquets of whatever color you're choosing. Beyond that, scoring works the same for solo gameplay. It's just that you're only playing 8 rounds and you're taking 2 dice in each round. Now, I do have just a couple of helpful hints for you while playing this game. First off, it's really nice if you use something erasable. In case you decide to change your mind, you can always erase it and make a different selection for your bouquet or alter it. That way you're not messing up your whole game sheet if you make a mistake. Secondly, we really like to mark each flower that we're using in our bouquets in some way, because if you're not, it gets hard to see when you're marking a lot of things towards the end of the game where you've already circled flowers and what flowers are still available to you. Because you have so many circles on your board, they kind of run together and it makes it hard to see. So as you can see, we like to either make marks in the boxes that we've drawn, or you can just cross out each individual flower. That just makes it a little bit easier to see and a little easier on the eyes to determine what flowers you still need to circle. Now, Bloom is made by Gamewright, and Gamewright makes all kinds of fast, family-friendly, silly kid games, and we love some of their other games, including Quicks and Super Mega Lucky Box. Another popular one is Sushi Go. I will put a link in the description for Gamewright, and you can go check out their website and all of their other amazing games that they have. We love Gamewright, so feel free to check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to catch new review videos and how to play videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, get your game on.